Hi, this is Daniel Hutchins, and today we're going to be talking about an article discussion. And today's article discussion is going to be about Star Wars. So this is going to be a review of Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures number 3, and this was hot off the truck as of yesterday. Okay, so there's a really interesting picture below, and there's information I wanted to read to you guys. Okay, so published by IDW, Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures number 3 is written by Daniel Jose Older, illustrated by Harvey Talabello, colored by Rebecca Nolte, and lettered by Jake M. Wood. This series follows the events of the High Republic 200 years before the Skywalker saga, and is aimed at a younger audience compared to the Marvel comic counterpart. So unlike other Star Wars adventure comics, Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures opts for a continuous story rather than your typical 2 one-shot stories that the series was well known for. So previously in Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures number 2, the Jedi were locked in a battle with the Marauder Nihil following the events of the Great Disaster. Okay, so Nihil used the chaos to capture an elder, known as Tromac, in an effort to gain information and some sort of agreement. Okay, so the people of Taimon 4 had been taught for generations to never trust the Jedi or the Force. This made it very easy for the Elder to side with the Nihil, and even convinced them to allow a young boy named Krix to come with them. In an effort to save Krix, Master Yoda infiltrated the Nihil Spider Cruiser. To Yoda's dismay, Krix refused his help, and his distrust for the Jedi persisted despite the situation. Okay, so the old Jedi Master was able to escape from the cruiser, but not before giving Krix a hollow projector to communicate with Zeen Mala, Krix's best friend, who exhibited Force sensitivity from the first issue. With the Nihil able to escape Taimon 4 and the Jedi off to the Starlight Beacon, Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures number 3 opens a week following the events in Braylang City. In the first issue of the series, the story was told from the perspective of Jedi Padawans Lula Talasola and Zeen Morala. Older takes a similar approach to Star Wars: High Republic Adventures number 3 by focusing on Zeen and Krix. The two exchange stories back and forth through the Hello projector given to Zeen by Yoda to show what has happened in the past week. Zeen, who had to hide her true self while on Taimon 4, has never felt more than at home, but Krix, on the other hand, is torn and conflicted with his feelings after Zeen, his best friend, hid her Force sensitivity from her. So, feeling betrayed and on the ship with this vile Nihil, Zeen was looking to survive no matter the cost. So Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures number 3 continues this back and forth storytelling throughout this issue. Despite the series being aimed for younger audiences, the themes being tackled with certainty will entertain any Star Wars fan. Readers see Zeen becoming more and more comfortable with her new friends on the Starlight Beacon, while Krix attempts to persevere at the cost of what was right. While the first issue of the series used this method to show how similar Zeen and Padawan Lula were, despite being light years apart, Older uses this issue as an opportunity to show how different Krix and Zeen truly were, despite growing up together on Taimon 4. So the pacing of Star Wars The High Republic Adventures number 3 is done beautifully. Now the back and forth is never drawn as the experiences of these two friends were mirrored, but the lettering clearly shows who the story is being told via the holoprojector. Further, the art team has jam-packed so much color and detail in each panel. I spent most of my time searching for little details in the art of both Starlight Beacon and Nihil Bashir. Overall, I enjoyed Star Wars The High Republic Adventures number 3 very much. Okay, so the series is certainly trying to broaden its audience compared to its Star Wars Adventures counterpart. Readers get to learn more about the Nihil and how they operate their ships, and how Jedi handle older Force-sensitive beings in the High Republic era. You'll be delighted to see that also other Jedi who have made their appearances in other High Republic media, like Jedi Master Avar Kriss. The fact that this team behind Project Luminous has put this much effort to tell this kind of story for a book meant for younger audiences really shows how interconnected and accessible these stories were for the High Republic and what they truly were. Okay, so then Star Wars The High Republic Adventures number 3 is available now wherever comic books are sold. So there you have it, guys. That's just a little quick 6-minute video for you guys, and I just figured that I shared some information then. If you guys like this content, please hit a thumbs up, and you guys have a nice night. Bye.